Oh shit, I didn't know the camera was rolling. Exercise, you see, is very good for your brain, and it helps you keep your physical health. You see, that's open up the body. And you do that, and you power your show, and you can build empire by yourself. Well, that's me, because I have a set of determination in me. I was born this way. I played for France when I was 19 years old. I got beat. Yeah, but I did play for France in badminton, and I was supposed to go to the Olympic. I am an athlete, and still an athlete. Never near and there. Always has been smart, above average. But I like to live in community, and I like to be among people. But hey, come 2015, an opportunity arrived at my door, and I built Girlfridayz on my own for 11 years. Now people are dumbfounded, they don't understand it. It feels a bit uncomfortable to them that a person on her own built an empire monopoly by herself. But then again, one has to put question in their head in order to progress. Yeah? If you want to achieve anything, you need to question it. So I put, how can I beat my competition? Because the marketing industry is saturated and there's barely no exit strategy. You see? I find this out back in 2015 when I decided to concentrate on my business and also to build an empire for people to access. Because I realized that in the UK, people tend to buy services over there, over there, over there, over there, over there, but nothing was under one roof. So I decided, well, Trisha, build it. Because most people favor complete solution, and that's a fact of life. People love complete solution, easy, accessible, nothing to it. You go there and boom, you buy. This is why we have department store. This is why we have huge supermarket, because people like complete solution. So we decided that our business and marketing consultancy company will be a lot different than my competition. I didn't know that a floodgate will open. I would create all this by myself. But then again, I felt it when I was building. It was a very strong feeling inside my belly there. My intuition was strong, that means. And I built Girlfridayz for you. Little did I know that you were not gonna appreciate it, but not appreciation come due to the lack of understanding. So while you pondering why on earth this lady, me, the CEO, founder of Girlfridayz, have created an empire monopoly online, is because it was possible. Innovation is very simple. It's often come in a place where we don't think it is, and suddenly, blam, we innovate. You understand? I even created my latest innovation, musification marketing, because music is such a nice thing. Music, when we hear it, we start dancing, we jovial, we happy. Music helps us move forward. There's all type of music. There's positive music, there is negative music. But music is such a thing who play on our emotion. And there is such a thing as emotional marketing for sale. So we created musification marketing. which is 7 songs for businesses to access Girlfridayz. They are so nice and in different style of music, but they are really nice. And after 11 years of business, we have decided to do Girlfridayz premium value because we realized that we were premium. Let a little fresh air go inside my office. Having closed window like this on this humid day in the UK is not very smart. We need a little fresh air. Let me do the other window. It has been raining, which is really nice because we had a drought. And the plant did suffer and the crop suffer, so it was needed for the earth, the rain, but we need a lot more. It is not enough. We need a lot more rain for the crop because that could affect the food. Little knowledge there. But anyway, neither here nor there, exercises is good for powering the show. So, and at any age you do exercise too. When you're young, all through your life, you carry on. Because like that you keep mobile. Supple, lose a bit of weight, and sharp. Also, you need to eat healthy and clean. But it is not guaranteed that you're gonna fall if you don't eat clean neither. Yeah, at the end of the day, there's a lot of factor who's going into a human being, but if you do a set of things which is powerful for you, you will power the show and live longer in your life. Even though I think that our life has been marked already. We're born and the day we die is already there in the sphere, but we devise so lovely that we don't know when this is gonna happen. Yeah, I believe this. But never near and there, if you access girlfriday.com, you now have an empire for small businesses where you can find all the services that you need from where you start, from the ground up. So we have planning, business plan, marketing plan, sell plan, succession plan, and lead generation plan. All that is startup. We have La Boutique who currently under maintenance, but we have La Boutique who owns 58 books from startup to growth. And some of our books are published on Amazon. Now, because we realize that after 11 years we are a high-end premium business, what we did at Girlfridayz, we demonstrate that we are an established business because people lack those solutions. They lack established business. People don't favor small businesses or your business size is too small for some people who's got large amount of money. So they will actually telling you that your business is too small. How rude is that? That's because they don't want to invest in you because they don't believe in you. But there is some people we will invest in the whole solution. Because for example, we are as big as a large business house out there. We don't need 10,000 locations to be large. We are an empire online. This is the beauty of online business. Because you can be huge. You don't need to pay any location, brick and mortar, and have a large office with many staff for people to say, oh, they're huge. You just go on Girl Friday and you notice how large we are. Very large. As I said, I built an empire on my own. Now we are ready for our stuff. So when you access Girl Friday, you have a form to fill. And it's not difficult. The form says to you, Girl Friday premium value. As the value of your business grows aligned with our organization core value. This is all you have to answer. We're asking you, do you have goal? Do you have a business problem that needs solving? Do you have growth plan? Is your turnover more than £1,700? Do you need a business or marketing plan or both? Do you need branded services such as these? Hoodies with your business name on it, your phone number, multi-channel services and omni-channel services we offer. What are you interested in? Marketing and business services, website design and maintenance. We did yesterday a video about all our website offer. Everything. We posted that on LinkedIn and Facebook. Mentoring and leadership education and planning. Digital marketing campaign and posting on your behalf for your business growth. This is what our digital marketing campaign does. And our digital marketing campaign supports you for 12 months. You have 3 plans. 1, 2, 3. You have the pay-as-you-go 50, which indicates that it is weekly support that you purchase. And you are in total control because you can select how many weeks you want us to do your digital campaign, for 12 months. So you start by 1 week up to 12 months. Then we have our rolling contract 30 plan, where we promote you on your most favorable platform that you use. So platform where you notice that the audience is engaging with you. And it's a one platform on a rolling contract that we help you with out of 5 that you can select. And we do 16 posts every month for a year at 4 posts per week. Then we created a new plan which we put in the middle, will cost you a lot more money than the previous 2 discussed. The digital contract 30, which includes the rolling contract 30 inside, and it offers you a lot more targeted support than the other 2. That's why it costs a lot more money. And you get 4 posts per week, 16 posts per month, up to 12 months. At Girl Friday, we realize that we are high-end because we benchmark ourselves against our competition. We did our research. We do marketing research every 3 years because things change dramatically, even though progress is not seldom. It appears that sometimes it goes very fast. So one needs to move with their time. So market research is really good. I wrote a book about that, an ebook for startup is really good to do. Research if your idea is viable, if it's feasible, if you don't trade on somebody's store already. But if you can if you notice that somebody is doing something and you're doing a little better than them, go ahead, do it. Because that means that you provide the new. But if you copy a solution already there, you are trading on somebody else. You're not improving nothing, you are copying it. That is bad. But if you notice that you can improve on that idea and make it a lot better, by all means, do it. Because that will be new. You understand? We can help you through powerful consultation at Girlfridayz and through specific consultation for whatever you need. So if you want social media and know a bit more about what we do, you book the social media consultation. That costs a little bit more than the power consultation, which costs you £50, and we discuss what you would like to do, that you need to put on a form too, because it's important for us. We are structured people, organized. Yeah, I don't like caffeine. Disorder is not my thing. That doesn't mean I don't fare good in disorder, because some people might think, let's put disorder around her so she can't perform. But no, I prefer organization. When you organize, you thrive. It's simple as this. And you recognize what you're doing. So, our business is a reflection of our ethic and ethos at Girlfriend. If you want to know more about us, we divide all our policies too. You're welcome to download them and read them. They are at the footer of our website. If you like reading, we have a blog full of articles, 235 articles. I wrote an article less than a month ago. Yeah, I did. A new one on our blog. Then, what else you can do on Girlfriday? When you arrive, there's so many things I can't tell you everything anymore because it's been 11 years. So you need to discover yourself. It's good to discover and access. But our motto is fix the sale, because people don't buy what you do. They buy the solutions that meet their need. And we have the first page of Girlfridayz. Once you click the form and click on the button, we need to talk, yeah, you can use the sum up, which are coded there on the left hand side of the page, with the title "Aim to Scale with Growth Strategy, Pull the Lever." Any sum that you pull down like this will give you a result. If you pull the first sum down, you will get an opportunity to access our growth strategic form and other services there. Our business has been updated to a point that we can take all payment online now, which is really good for us because we are an online business, and that without people who decide not to pay for services, you have to pay it online. So if you have the money, you pay for it. If you don't have it, too bad, you don't get the services. But at least you can tell me, I'm not paying you anymore because this happened to us. So smart people, we adapt. So all payments are made online. We take credit card, debit card, or you can come and pay for services if you are in London, UK. In our office, we accept your money this way. So, if you find a form where we don't accept any payment, because that's possible, the business is so big, I could have missed out one or two. This is why I always go on my website to look. I'm so thorough, I'll always go on my website to look if I didn't miss out anything. Because it's possible, we are all human, you know? And it's human to err. Yes? And repeat and improve. So, as I said, we take mostly online payment. If we don't take online payment, we will send you an email with a payment link to pay for it. Yeah? And we don't accept everybody at Girl Friday. No, because we cannot support everyone who comes through our door. Not every gig is good for us. This is why we have that form too. But for example, if you not suitable for our services, we may try to refer you to a person who can support you. Yeah? That's what we do at Girl Friday. So if you're ready and like what I conveyed today, also it's important to do your exercises and not to criticize yourself too much. Accept who you are. You will power the show really, really quickly. And people will like you for who you are. That was a gem imparted on to you. Oh, also on YouTube, I saw something which was really wrong. And some people had limited knowledge about some mental health. Why is that squeezed? Okay. On some mental health. Let me tell you something. I seen that video about narcissistic people. First of all, narcissism to the extreme is a mental health. Those people can't help it. They think they're the most beautiful people on earth, and also what tends to happen, they're very insecure with it. So what they do, they love bomb you to ensure they learn about you to harm you later should the need arrive. So narcissistic people are very friendly, loving. They tend to seek you out and say what you like through learning from others or reading comments and things like that, what people like, and they use it to ensnare you. But the things are, but you can also, as a person, if you're strong, because narcissistic people, they can't help it, they play on your emotion. So they tend to do more emotional abuse than physical abuse. Emotional abuse is the worst because it stays in human being. Physical abuse, it goes. But emotional abuse tends to stay. And that's what they do, but they can't help it because they are sick. Yeah? It goes on to egocentry or jealousy. Those extreme. That is a mental health. And it goes with narcissism. But that doesn't mean that they are demoniac. I've seen a video on YouTube and I had to put a comment because this is so wrong. They say they have a demon inside them. And if you if you meet narcissistic people, there's a demon. They're gonna harm you because they're demoniac and things like this. And I thought was so wrong and so limited knowledge. If they take the time to read about it or go online and research narcissism, they will know. Those people are mentally ill. They are not demoniac. They cannot help their behavior. It's not nice to experience a narcissistic person because I have that experience, and that's happened in my work. At Lucrative in care, my manager was narcissistic, and she was old with it too. And she decided that she didn't need me, so she did a hatred campaign on me. But you see, she didn't win because Trisha knew how to deal with her. Then once I dealt with her, learn how she goes with herself. So once I dealt with her, because I'm smart, and it was my job to support mentally ill people and severe enduring mental health. So me learn a few things, yeah? So I dealt with her. Then after, you see, she was the contrary of her evil self. So pleasing, so nice, that it looked fake. Because she realized that she couldn't go near me. But if you meet narcissist people, it's very easy to recognize them. If you meet a friendly people are usually friendly. You recognize them, they're not clingy. They're just friendly. A narcissistic person will be more clingy to you. They will insist in a way that it doesn't feel natural. There is insisting and insisting. They will insist in a way that it doesn't feel natural. And they will misconstruct everything that you say at the get-go. And most people doesn't recognize it, so they correct the person. Oh, I didn't say that. Why are you saying that? And when you say that, they already suss you that they can put ring around you. But they can't help it. They will misconstruct what you say. From the time you see that, you move away. You say, no, thank you. You don't even correct the behavior. Because if you correct the behavior, you engage with them. So they will go around and apologize, but the next minute they will do the same thing and worse. So what you do is you disengage straight away. Boom, gone. And that person, if they still pursue you, you know they were not good. But after a while, they will leave you alone and go on to somebody else. And you save yourself a lot of headache and trouble later if you do that. This is a gender depart onto you because that video on YouTube was wrong. And I don't think there is medication for narcissism because it's not a mental health who require medication. More therapy than medication. Except when they're depressed, when they're truly depressed and want to kill themselves, they will, you recognize a narcissist easily when they get depressed, yeah? And they say, oh, I'm going to kill myself or I'm going to cut me or things like that. But when they say that, they will add, it is because of you. Because of you, you didn't love me. You don't understand me. You make me do this. You understand? You make me do this. Blame you. That is narcissism. You get me? And they will be maybe cutting themselves in front of you and say, you make me do this. You make me do this. Some people deserve to be in Broadmoor somewhere. Yeah. But If you got that, this is emotional abuse to the highest level. Do not look at it on, oh my Lord, I did it or that. Provide help and support to the person, then after leave them. Say we cannot be with you anymore and go. Once you left, then seek somebody else. Or be the person putting online so many things against you, but then again you ignore it. But the best is to never engage with them. Learn to recognize the cue. And the first cue a narcissist can do, they can speak to you very nicely for days. But as soon as they turn around and say, oh, it's you who did it, you leave. If you know it is not you, because that is how they grab people and start make you think that, yes, maybe I did it. Don't fall for love bombing. There's a lot of video on YouTube by ladies who telling you not to go there and keep your boundary secure. It's very important. I imparted gem on to you. Now what I would like you to do is to use Girlfriday, because you see at Girlfriday we help others. This is what we do. We smart people who help others. I don't think of me and only help people which are brainy like me. No, I don't care. I help people who need help. So if you feel that you need help in your business and you need Girlfriday services, go there. By all means, we are in premium, but we are sure that we put 3 payments facility and Girlfriday credit. You get up to £3,000. Of course, you have to repay, yep. But you get up to £3,000 to pay. Our service is only for registered users. But when you register a free account on Girlfriday, you get so much things. It's unbelievable. I assure that when people go on Girlfriday, they get the complete solution. Because people buy complete solution. They don't buy half-baked solution, they buy complete solution. So we ensure that when you go on Girlfriday for your business, startup to growth, you have a complete solution. We also have developed 28 sales theories and the first sale process. You know, the sale process wasn't written before. Century ago, before I was born, it was not written anywhere. And these ladies through meditation, updated the entire marketing industry and created the loop, the romantic sale process. See, get, trust, and act. The loop with AMAP sale method, sold on La Boutique for £1.3 million or $1.7 million. But currently the sale is not stopped because La Boutique is under maintenance. So you can still register your interest on LinkedIn. I put a post and DM me the word secret. When the store is updated, you can jump on it and go to the secret door and buy your loop. There. And you put it on your office wall or your boardroom, and you see how easy it is You can carry it with you. You get me? You get it in a PVC format. 8 years development. 8-year meditation, and here you go. You are the first ever unique innovation sale method. I know people don't favor too tough, intangible innovation because people love to have innovation, but tangible innovation. But intangible innovation are the beginning of your tangible innovation, because a theory is the beginning of a plan. Yeah. So Trisha knows that, and I've noticed that throughout history, you need to do your research, but throughout history, you see, whoever created framework and blueprint always put them in books. So we did that too. And no one ever sold one because people favor tangible product. So Trisha put an intangible intellectual property into a tangible product. So I just show you that you can carry, so you still get your sell method, the loop, because sales are recurring in the market. So I call it the loop, to put it on your office wall or your boardroom. This ID, you see, cost you £1.3 million. And I think it's a fair price because originally when I did it, I said, no, that's 50 million, man. 100 million. Yes. Never been done. Unprecedented, unique, never been thought of for centuries ago. Yeah, that's fucking 50 million. But I thought of people and how many people I want to buy it in a world. I dropped it to 1.3 million. And $1.7 million because most people in the world use dollar. And it's 1.3 million pounds too. Well, that's it. Visit Girl Friday for all your business and marketing needs. Au revoir. Visit girlfriday.com today.